Christine is so bad at that contest. I thought when you played Kansas City, she was going to give the answer New York, New York.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Yeah. That's what Mike says.
Ooh.
Mike, that was really harsh.
Thanks,
that was
Mike.
harsh. Yeah.
But it's true.
Accurate, 100%.
Yeah.
Okay, here's Jay has been waiting for quite a while on a topic. Jay in Frankfurt, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, what's your issue is this heroin epidemic.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand why people are turning to heroin and meth and other substances.
Yeah.
I mean, if you have legitimate pain, your insurance companies and the government are making it impossible for you to get pain meds. I mean, I've been going through this since 2009, and I'm limited to 2 pain scripts per year.
Wow. What is your pain, by the way, Jay?
I had a work accident, damaged my entire spine, nerve and muscle damage. I have tremors from it, and it's, go to the ER. That's the only way you can get pain meds.
And I don't know what you're going through at all. All I can do is relate to my own personal experience on when Manaski put me in this.
Oh, come on.
No, really.
The
Jeff,
inversion
it was
table.
terrible. That inversion
Everybody's
table,
getting busted on this morning show.
It killed my back to the point where I could not move, and the pain would not go away, and it felt like a throbbing toothache. And there were times that I thought, am I going to live with this for the rest of my life? And I can't imagine what you must go through, because I've been able to alleviate that and without medication. And so what you go through has got to be incredibly difficult.
Oh, it is. I mean, I didn't walk for almost a year when I first got injured. And it was, I had to fight for 5 years just to get my neck surgery done. And now I'm fighting to get the lumbar surgery done. And in the meantime, you suffer in pain, and I do go to pain management. All they can do is injections. They don't want to give you anything.
Yeah.
And then if you do want pain meds, you got to sign a Narcan contract with your doctor, which also limits you to what you can have.
Let me ask you this: does something like marijuana help your pain?
Wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know.
I don't touch the street drugs at all.
But would you try? I mean, if it became legal in New York, because it doesn't even, you're not smoking it, right? It doesn't even, it's pills, right? I think that you take.
It's pills, or
you try anything.
Do it vapor.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I don't know if marijuana does a ton for pain. I know one of the big things is that it makes you hungry. So people who are on certain kinds of treatments, like for chemo, for example,
helps
they
with
don't
chemotherapy.
want to eat.
Yeah. Well, let's go that route too, because I do have cancer.
Oh my God, Jay, that's terrible. And so, when you even try, if you're not on serious pain meds, when you just try to go get Sudafed or something like that, you got to sign your life away, it seems. So what they've done, I guess, is they've done all of this stuff to prevent people from abusing the drugs, and it's left people like you out in the dark.
Oh, yeah, and what really gets me is you open up a clinic in Ithaca for heroin addicts and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, that really burns my backside.
Jay, I have a question. Excuse me. It seems like this could just be the perception that we have as a society had an issue of over-prescribing pain medicines,
right.
And that's probably, or not probably, has reportedly contributed to this heroin issue, because some of these medications are so strong. I can't think of it.
Well, but then when they go off it,
right.
And they can't, like she's saying, then you can't get it.
Right.
That's when they end up going to things like heroin. And so, Jay, do sometimes the doctors look at you? I mean, do you look normal, like you're not in any pain, and they look at you like there's nothing wrong? This is all in your head.
Oh no, they know what's going on with me. I mean, I go in the ER and everybody knows me by name.
Yeah.
I mean, because it gets so bad that I lock up so bad that I can't move at all. I scream in pain. And, my poor husband has been suffering with me since 2009.
Sure. Yeah.
And now he got injured at work, so now he knows the pain I'm going through.
And, I won't ask you where you work, but is work covering things? I mean, are you being taken care of?
I was an independent contractor, so no coverage whatsoever.
Lord, that's terrible. Yeah, that's bad. Oh, man.
Yeah, I mean, thankfully I was raised by very strong people. And my grandmother always told me that when you wake up in the morning, you take that first breath on your own and your feet hit the floor.
Yeah.
Regardless of what happens over the course of your day, smile. It's going to be a good day. Get up and live your life to the fullest.
Well, that's really big, and people should learn from your experience right there.
Yeah, I mean, the best part is my grandma. She lived with brain cancer for 11 years, and that woman never gave up.
And what kind of cancer do you have, Jay?
It's mutated DNA. It's a predecessor to leukemia.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, and I'm sorry for what you're going through. But you bring up a very good point that we focus on all these other things, and then there are people like you that get we allow things like this to slip through the cracks, and it's really terrible.
I mean, I've been told repeatedly, if I was a heroin addict, a meth addict, an alcoholic, I could get everything under the sun.
Right.
I said, well, what sense does that make? Because your insurance companies and the government tie the doctor's hands, and the doctors are really getting PO'd about it.
Yeah. Oh, you're right.
When they have a patient like me who has legitimate pain and they can't provide for them, it upsets them.
Yeah. Well, listen, Jay, if you ever need anything, please call us. And I love these situations when someone calls and we can solve a problem or we can direct somebody, but I don't know that there's anything that we can do. I mean, we just hope and pray that you do well through this and somebody comes up with something for you.
Yeah, well, worst comes to worst, we'll move to Colorado.
Okay, that might not be a bad idea. The climate, they say, is pretty nice out there. So,
all right. I've been in Denver and stuff. It's nice.
All right, Jay. Well, good luck and stay tough. We all should be learning from you.
All right, have a good day.
All right, you too. Got a break. Hold on, we'll come back. I have some birthdays here. We'll squeeze in. And coming up, he's running for Herkimer County District Attorney. He's the former District Attorney, Mike Daly, is coming on in just a bit. And then, as we said, a very big announcement. A serious big announcement that we'll be making in about 7 minutes here. Hold tight. Coming back at WIBX.